It is that time. What's going on, guys? It's me, WestTownHD. We are here today, guys, again talking about more leaks. I saw this rumor on Twitter and I wasn't about to get dressed and start making the video, but I was like, I think I've made enough videos at this point to where I might as well cover this leak, because I'm just throwing leaks on my channel at this point, so we might as well just cover this one. If we skipped it, it'd be kind of weird. And this one's also looking kind of credible. I know almost every leak I've covered up to this point has been fake, and I've said it looks kind of credible. Hey, the Nintendo Direct leak, I still think it's somewhat real. Some of the items on that list I still feel like we're going to see, but that's besides the point. Either way, getting right into it today. So now we have new information regarding the Super Smash Bros. Direct happening on Wednesday, August 8th. And this person claims to know everything that's going to be in the game, apparently. Let's just get to reading. With all the leaks and predictions coming through the subreddit, 4chan, GameFAQs, and Smashboards, I decided to create a short list of the characters that have just enough evidence to support the claim they could make it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please note that none of the evidence on this list are proof of anything. They are only claims backed by ideas that could point us to reality. More accurately, they're hints and clues. So going by that mentality, is he kind of downplaying what he's about to say? Let's keep going. Alright, Bandana Waddle Dee. Okay. Bandana Dee is the only one on this list that has something substantial to suggest his inclusion in Super Smash Bros. Let me zoom in really quick, because I don't have my glasses on because it makes a really bad glare on the video. But there we go. Alright. This comes Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The evidence all has to do with Daisy. Daisy was correctly predicted for Smash 3 months ago because her amiibo's code allowed her to be included in additional games. Waddle Dee's amiibo has a similar code that many have speculated could allow him to be in Super Smash Bros. Oh, okay, so basically, Nintendo is already like, hey, these amiibo are going to have support for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, meaning that they'll be playable fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate. So Nintendo can't do anything right. Data miners will get it everything. Nintendo releases a limited edition Pikachu sock. They're going to crack the code on that and be like, ooh, Pokemon Generation 8 leaked out of sock. Nintendo, people over at Nintendo, you guys put way too much into stuff, I guess. Well, even then, if they didn't do that, well, no, because that's dumb. Because if they didn't do that, then you wouldn't have the compatibility for the amiibo. I don't know. Either way, going by that mentality, that sounds more plausible than not. But I'm easily bought. You Mad Map Man PK has pointed out that Bandana Dee is present in King Dedede's cage fight from the game it originates from. However, he is not present in King Dedede's new Final Smash, which is literally his cage fight. That's interesting. So in the actual game, he's present in Dedede's Final Smash, but in Smash Bros, he's not. So just for the sheer fact Sakurai is such a perfectionist, I feel like he would have put him in that had he not actually been in the game, but I could be overlooking this. He could actually watch Bandana Dee show up, they do a redo, a little highlight reel, just highlight Smash Bros. How we've come so far, or something like that, and then they show Dedede's Final Smash and Waddle Dee's been edited in there. Just to mess with people. I would love it, Sakurai. And Simon Belmont from Castlevania. Verjben? Verjben is an infinite video game creator leaker who has correctly stated Super Smash Bros. Details in the past. Before Smash Ultimate's Nintendo Direct at E3, he correctly stated Ice Climbers would return and that Ridley would be included in Ultimate. In this very post, he also said that Simon Belmont will make it into the game. I think basically Simon Belmont's already confirmed at this point. I don't know, I feel like with all the hype behind it, all the drumming up, all the everything, I feel like Simon Belmont, everyone's been talking about it, Konami's back in on this with Snake. I feel like we might get two. See, I'm thinking because they just ported over all the third-party reps from the last game, so in my mind now I'm thinking we're gonna get maybe one more third-party rep for each company. You might see another Capcom, maybe a Monster Hunter for Capcom, or something along those lines, Shadow over Sonic, so on and so forth. I feel like we might get another, so that would tie in with Konami coming back, but we'll see. Isabelle, okay. Isabelle from Animal Crossing. More recently, Vervien, I'm gonna butcher that name every time, made a post claiming Isabelle from Animal Crossing would also be a playable fighter in Ultimate, but it was deleted by GameFAQs mods to prevent trolling within the community. She has also been, she has also not yet been seen as an assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but was available in previous titles. See, the whole argument with the whole assist trophy hasn't been shown yet thing, because I campaigned for Shadow on the daily, and he hasn't been shown the assist trophy yet. I don't know how credible that is, because you never know how like many assist trophies they actually have in the game yet. Shit, something's in my eye. You never know how much you never know how much they have in the game yet, so you never know. Isabelle's one of those things where I feel like Animal Crossing doesn't really need 2 reps. I don't know. I feel like unless Isabelle's like an echo and doesn't really take up like I don't know. I don't want to offend any Animal Crossing fans out there, so that's not my intent. It's my apologies right there. But I don't know. We'll see about that one. Geno from Super Mario RPG. I think before I just read this, I just want to say, if we have the Mii's and Geno's a Mii costume again, people are literally going to find Sakurai. He had the splash screen and everything for his Mii costume. Oh my gosh. In an interview, Sakurai said that he wanted Geno to be a playable fighter, acknowledged his popularity, and has wanted him in the game since Brawl. Square Enix allowed Nintendo to include Cloud in Smash 4, as well as Geno's Mii skin, so it certainly isn't out of the question. Geno was a Mii skin in Smash 4, and Geno was a special case, because he was the only Mii skin to receive a splash screen, yeah. See, if it was a toss-up between Geno and, like, say, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, I don't know. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts recently. I really like the game. It's pretty alright. Sora could be cool, but I also understand how the licensing with Disney and all that would work. It would be development hell. So I think Geno is, like, a good in-between. I think a lot of people would be appeased with having Geno and Cloud as the 2 square reps. Alright. Chorus Kids from Rhythm Heaven. In a Smash 4 data mine, it was found that there was a character icon for Chorus Kids. There was a character icon? Really? In Smash Run, a representative from Rhythm Heaven was present, Sneaky Spirits. Rhythm Heaven and Ice Climbers are the only games represented in Smash Run that were not supported as character representation in Smash 4. It is well known that Ice Climbers were cut from the game due to 3DS's hardware, but the presence of Sneaky Spirits in Smash Run may suggest Chorus Kids were meant to be included as a playable fighter. As Chorus Kids and Chrom were included in the Gamatsu League, famous Gamatsu League, which correctly predicted several newcomers for Smash 4. It is worth mentioning that IMB had a credit for Chorus Kids, but I knew one candidate. Okay, so actually no. What is this? Okay, yeah. So nothing too spectacular. Did it open? Okay. Now in terms of Chorus Kids, I still feel like something about. I feel like they may not get in this game, but I feel like Chorus Kids are still very possible as an outcome for Smash Bros. They've been like leaked since like 2013 is when they started like the Gamatsu League and all that stuff, like Chrom and all that stuff. And so Gamatsu League was partially right, but I don't know. We'll definitely have to see about that one. In terms of Chorus Kids for me, it's like a 50-50. If they came, great. If they didn't, great. I'm not really kind of campaign for them. Unfortunately, I don't really know too much about Rhythm Heaven, but I mean, it'd be cool to have them in there. Banjo-Kazooie, ooh, yeah. As user Maxwell Pulp pointed out, head executive of Xbox, Phil Spencer confirmed that he was willing to allow Banjo-Kazooie's inclusion in Smash Bros. I remember that tweet too. He was just like, hey, if you guys want Banjo in Smash Bros, hit me up, slide into those DMs, Mr. Sakurai, I'll give you everything you need. But Rivian has stated in the past that Smash Ultimate will have some form of Microsoft representation, which suggests other Xbox franchises can make it to the game. Yo, Gears of War. I'm telling you, Master Chief is going to get into Smash Bros, guys. Mark my words. Master Chief is going to get into Smash Bros, and they're going to port Halo Wars 1 and 2 to the Switch. Quote me on that. Nintendo and Xbox have befriended each other. It does not seem out of the realm of possibilities that they will take the friendship to the next level. I mean, I feel like if anyone's going to get in, I would hopefully either want Banjo-Kazooie or Master Chief, but I know Steve from Minecraft is another part, because Minecraft literally swept the nation from like 2012, 2011 up. It's kind of been dying out now. Like, I used to play Minecraft heavily. I'm not really a fan of it anymore, but I feel like we might get something Minecraft in, maybe in like a Minecraft stage or like an assist, like a creeper assist trophy just runs up beside you and just goes boom. I actually think that'd be cooler than actual fighter, because I don't really think Minecraft needs a fighter in Smash Bros. But any representation or something like that, like maybe even like a trophy or some music, a stage would be pretty dope. Let's see here. Tingle. No. I want this thing to be fake now. All jokes aside, Tingle, like many fighters on this list, was once an assist trophy and has not yet been confirmed for Ultimate. Do not make him a fighter, please! Tingle was also present in the Great Bay stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. This screenshot of Great Bay on Ultimate shows no evidence of Tingle is present, which could support the claim that he may be included, but seriously, I highly doubt it. Okay, yeah, so that's just what we're going on. Okay, yeah, so you don't see Tingle there. I feel like that's just stage hasn't been finished yet. But also, just want to take a second to just admire how beautiful stages look in this. Oh, just look at how beautiful. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that. Oh, that is gonna be so good, so good. So I mean, if you're just going off the fact that we haven't seen him as an assist trophy and he's not present in his stage, that's not enough. I don't think they're gonna include Tingle as a playable fighter. Out of every Zelda character out there, if they put Tingle as another playable character, I think people would go a little ballistic on that. I don't know. I don't think Tingle has a cult following. But Dark Samus. Dark Samus has not yet been seen as an assist trophy in Ultimate, and many believe that she could be an Echo fighter for Samus, and of course a new fighter. I would love to play as Dark Samus straight up, like get like some more like a more edgy, because I've always liked Samus, but like Dark Samus was like more heavier, had more power to her, but a bit slower, kind of like Ganon, Cats, and Falcon. I would love that. Samus's recolor options do not include one that represents Dark Samus, something Samus had in Smash 4. See, and I also feel like this is also really plausible because Sakurai did throw the Echo Fighter brand in there. So I feel like a lot of alternate costumes this time around are going to get Echo Fighters. I just feel like that's gonna happen. User Televi 14 has pointed something else out that I found was interesting enough to include. Every newcomer since Smash 4 has had art made for them, from Villager to Inkling, but for some reason there is no art for Ridley. People think that this is because Ridley's art has not yet been shown yet because Dark Samus is included with it. Oh, that could be so dope! So they're waiting to reveal it. Oh, that could be so cool, like Dark Samus. Like, now would Dark Samus team up with Ridley, or would Dark Samus be? Because like, I don't know too much about Dark Samus. I haven't played too many Metroid games. I haven't played other M. Don't at me. And so I'm wondering if Dark Samus has like that same like, if she's actually just a clone of Samus. Like if she hates Ridley just as much as Samus. Because if that's the case, you get like a Samus and Dark Samus team up on Ridley in like the character. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, I really hope Dark Samus is real. I really want that as a character. Chrom was never an assist trophy, but the trailer for Lucina and Robin had him saying at the end that he will get his chance another day. Ooh. Even before Sakurai was already like sketching Chrom into Smash Ultimate as he wrote that line. So in their Dark Samus, Ike no longer has a recolor option to represent Chrom, as pointed out by user the Dapper Dolphin. Once again, Chrom is included in the Gamatsu leak, which correctly predicted several newcomers for Smash 4, which puts him in a similar level situation to Chorus Kids. Chrom was present in Robin's final smash in Smash 4. We have not yet seen Robin's final smash in Ultimate, possibly to avoid this revelation. I don't know if people want any more Fire Emblem characters. I'm 100% down with more Fire Emblem characters. People, I think, give that series too much hate, and they're all like, they don't deserve this, they don't deserve that. I'm not going to get into that argument. But, I mean, if so, would he be an Echo, though? Because I feel like if you look at Chrom, I mean, of course he's got Ether, and I mean, in the Palutena's guidance of Smash 4, they poke fun at him being like, Chrom's like, well, if I was in the game, and then Verdi's like, but you weren't because you'd be too similar to Ike. And I was like, damn, your daughter got in, but she's literally Marth. So I don't think it's too out of the realm of possibility. Like a Chrom Echo fighter, I think would be really cool. Get like all that awakening love in here. So I feel like though, would he be a hybrid, kind of like Roy was to Marth? Or would he, see, I don't, how do you play? Would they just do a straight 1-for-1 Echo fighter with Ike? I could be down with that. I could get down with it. Okay. And, okay, Shadow the Hedgehog. Whoa, let's see what my boys got. I have seen a ton of speculation that Shadow is going to make it in as either Sonic's Echo fighter or an entirely new fighter, because Knuckles has seemingly taken his place as an assist trophy. Okay, alright. Although I would love Shadow as a playable character, I am doubtful that the lack of character's appearance as an assist trophy is truly evidence. Although, I've included it in almost all characters I applied it to. You're not wrong, buddy, you're not wrong. Literally every is like, hasn't been shown as an assist trophy yet, so therefore I'm like, okay. But you're gonna talk to my boy Shadow? Nah, let's keep going. It's worth pointing out that only one character has ever gone from assist trophy to playable fighter, and that character is Little Mac. There are actually a bunch of characters that have not yet been seen as an assist trophy, that have not yet been seen as assist trophies for Ultimate. So I mean, in terms of Shadow, I still think that's heavily plausible. Shadow's been Sonic's like rival for like the longest time. Of course, you could argue Metal Sonic was in there. I mean, hey, Metal Sonic could be a 1-for-1 Echo fighter because he literally is Sonic. But in terms of Shadow, of course, I'm campaigning for an original moveset because Shadow has so much more than that. He's got the Chaos Control, he's got the Emerald, he's got guns. If Snake is in here, we can have guns. Bayonetta has guns. Why can't Shadow have guns? Make him do like a little like pop, 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 give him like a machine gun. his recovery, like Chaos Blast. He has all these things going for him, not just speed like Sonic. So I feel like if he was an Echo Fighter, I would still lose my mind because Shadow's my favorite Sonic character of all time. But I'd also feel kind of cheated because I feel like they could do more with him. But I'm not going to complain if Sakurai wants to put him in the game as an Echo because that would be my main, 100%. And Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong is predicted as many as an Echo Fighter of Diddy Kong. The common argument is Diddy's jab has changed to not include his tail, making a Dixie clone a bit more realistic as a possibility. Huh, that's interesting. The color we've seen for Diddy Kong so far, I have no representation of Dixie Kong, but we have one for her in Smash 4. Dixie Kong was originally one of the planned characters for Brawl, but was cut before the final game. Perhaps this is her time? If you want to throw Dixie Kong in there, cool. I'd be more campaigning for King K. Rool. I mean, if they want to do both of them, cool. I guess Donkey Kong can get some more characters. I've always liked playing as Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong. But moving on to what seems to be the final character in this league, we have King K. Rool, the man himself. Nintendo trademarked was there in 2015. He hasn't been in a game since 2008. So clearly there is something in the works there. Did you ever think about the fact that, like, you know, he could be like DLC in Tropical Freeze, like Funky Kong would? Why isn't Funky Kong on this list? Why isn't he an Echo Fighter? Get that man's board in here. Get his speed, his shades, everything. Get this man in, Sakurai. We don't need no Dixie Kong. We don't need no King K. Rool. Hell, take Diddy and Donkey Kong out of there. All we need is Funky Kong. I digress. King K. Rool was also a Mii costume, so we know that his inclusion is in the realm of possibilities. If I missed someone, please let me know. I'd love to add them to the list. I would like to say, in making this list that it was made very clear to me that we truly know nothing about which characters this iteration of Super Smash Bros. Will include. So take every leak or evidence you see with a grain of salt. Fair point, my man. Alright, either way though, I think we're probably going to get out of here now. It's not really too much to talk about that regarding this leak. I'm thinking a good majority. I'm gonna... excuse me. Really quick, I'm surprised to scroll up, see where I see King K. Rool, I think it's going to happen. Dixie Kong is like a 50-50. Shadow the Hedgehog is like an 80. For me, I really want him in there. Chrom, I almost feel like... I still feel like he's maybe like a 40. I don't really see them adding Chrom. Dark Samus, I think they're going to add because we need like more Metroid characters, of course, and Echo Fighters are the perfect way to flesh that out. So I'm thinking Dark Samus is like an 80. Tingle, that's a 0%. Don't put Tingle in my damn game. Banjo-Kazooie, I think it's gonna be one Microsoft rep. Whether it's Master Chief, Banjo-Kazooie, or Steve from Minecraft, I'm more leaning towards Banjo-Kazooie on all those. Chorus Kids, I think Chorus Kids is like a 60% chance. I think Chorus Kids are more so like Sakurai wanted to include them. He even gave icons to them, and from going off that fact, I feel like maybe there's a chance. So we'll see. Maybe he scrapped them because he couldn't find out a moveset for them or something, but you never know. It's Sakurai. He gets really creative. And Geno, I think Geno is... I think the outcry is kind of there because he wanted to put Geno in, did you say since, where was it? Playable... Yeah, Brawl, that's what it was. Yeah, Brawl. He wanted him in games since Brawl, and that didn't happen in Smash 4, but got the Mii costume. Now that we have Cloud in the game, however, I think Geno is probably going to happen. I think he's kind of a shoo-in at this point. Isabelle, Animal Crossing. I don't see it happening, not going to lie. I've seen Isabelle, I've seen the Villager. I don't see how they could be Echo Fighters of each other. I don't see Isabelle getting her own original moveset, as Isabelle is more of a lover than a fighter. Simon Belmont, you already know this man's going to bring his whip. He's going to start strangling people. In his trailer, he's going to beat it down on Bayonetta, and people are going to praise him, kiss the ground he walks on because he felled the witch. You already know I'm predicting that as his trailer. Quote me on that. Bandana Waddle Dee, I'm thinking has a really good chance of being in there, just because a lot of people are crying out for it. Wasn't the final Smash, of course. But, I mean, yeah, you never know. Also, Elmo from Xenoblade Chronicles X was not on this list, and I feel like that's kind of... I don't know, because I feel like they are going to add another Xenoblade rep. I don't think it's going to be Pyra, Rex, and Mythra yet because they're too new. But of course, we'll be like, well, Corrin was in there, and Corrin was also DLC, and Sakurai had the knowledge, just like with Roy. He had like the, I'm going to make this character. So that's kind of the mentality he had with that. But where Sakurai has already played Xenoblade, and he already knows how they feel, I feel like now, if anything, as soon as the game's done, he's going to start including them, because he's got like, what? He's got till like December to work on that one character, and he knows, like, I think it took him like a good while to make the Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS roster, so who knows, but either way, guys, what do you think of these? Do you guys think this is real, fake? What characters do you guys think off this list are real? Do you think we're gonna get any more off the wall characters like Master Chief, Steve from Minecraft? I don't know. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that subscribe button to become a West Town Warrior today. Leave a like on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.